Hey everyone, welcome back. I will start off by saying this is my same base as I used on my last video. I really wanted to get the most use out of these lashes because I love these individuals. So I kind of kept, well, I obviously kept my base as is. The only thing I did was changed up my eye and my lip. Now again, my eyeshadow was very simple. I love these like simple eye looks and just like a bold color or just really fresh dewy skin and a simple eye and lots of lashes. But I really wanted to test out this one liquid lipstick. It's from LA Splash, and I honestly just want to say this is a really bad formula. It just feels so dry and gritty. Like I feel like I'm eating the product right now. It's the weirdest thing, but I do love the color. So aside from that, if you want to see how I got this look, let's just get right into it. Now I will run through what I used on my last video as far as my base. I used Revlon's Photo Ready foundation and I mixed it with L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Matte. For concealer, I used Kevyn Aucoin's Sensual Skin Enhancer in number 2. To set the concealer, I used MAC's Shaping Powder in Emphasize Me. For a cream contour, I used Ben Nye's Media Pro Palette. I mixed up 3 of the darkest shades and applied that as a cream contour. To set the cream contour, I used Ben Nye's Contour Powder in number 2, along with NARS Laguna Bronzer. For blush, I mixed up Makeup Forever's eyeshadow in number 41 and Ben Nye's blush powder in Golden Apricot. For highlighter, I used ColourPop's highlighting powders in Spoon and Wisp, and I also used Ardell long double flare lashes in the individuals, and that is what I have on my face. Now to jump into eyes, I'm going to be going in with Morphe Brushes eyeshadow in number 61, Nuts For You. And I'm going to sweep it all over the lid up to the brow bone. For a little warmth, I'm gonna go in with another Morphe brush eyeshadow in number 13, Deep Skin. And I'm gonna apply that more into the inner corner of the eye and swoop it out past my eyebrow along the crease. I'm gonna be going in with this eyeshadow that is purple with a gray undertone, and I'm gonna apply it onto the lid just up to the crease. I'm gonna go in with another Morphe brush eyeshadow in number 63 and run it underneath the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go back in with Morphe Brushes eyeshadow in 13 and smoke out the lower lash line. For lips, I'm going to be using LA Splash's liquid lipstick in the color Male Volent. I may be saying that wrong, so I'm just going to list it down below. And this is a final look. This wasn't necessarily what I envisioned, but I kind of just winged it, and this is what I came up with. Now I will say this liquid lip is one of the worst I've ever tried. I'm looking in the mirror and I can just tell it's like flaking off already, and I feel like I'm eating it. It is so weird. But I don't have a liquid lipstick in this color that's so dark. The only thing I have is Lime Crime's Velveteen in, I believe, Raven. And it's not as dark as this, but this formula is horrible. I do not recommend it. I am going to try out Loreal's new liquid lipsticks. I believe they have a dark color like this. It's called Black Cherry, I want to say. I'm not too sure. But wow, this is really bad. I can like feel it cracking. It's like the weirdest thing. But I do love the color, and it's a lot more purple in person than it is on camera. And yeah, but everything again is trial and error. So thank you for watching, and until next week with another look, we'll see you then. Bye.